Yes, we are back and we will now continue the session from question number 9, that is on consignment. Let us start the question, please. Mr. A of Assam sent on 18th of Feb 2020 a consignment of 1000 DVD players to Mr. B of Bengal costing 100 each. So this is my consignment ka size. Consignor is Mr. A and consignee is Mr. B. ठीक है. Expenses of 1500 were met by the consignor. मतलब में इसका एंट्री आएगा consignment account debit to cash bank. You never use expense का name, you debit it to consignment account. ठीक है, to be met by consignor. B, the consignee spent rupees 3000 for clearance. ये spend उसने किया है तो उसके बैंक में से जाएगा. So I will make him my creditor because he is the one who's making the payment on my behalf. The entry is consignment debit to Mr. B. ठीक है, that is 20 per DVD. Fine. B has sold on 15th of March 600 DVD players for 160 and again on 20th May 300 DVD players for 170. So he has sold a total of 900 DVDs. एक है 160 का, एक है 170 का. Selling price है मेरे को देना नहीं है. Multiply both with the quantity, I'll get the total sale proceeds. I will make him my debtor because he has our money. ठीक है. B is getting a commission, important, of 25 per DVD player sold. So whatever is number of DVD players sold, 25 is the flat commission. ठीक है, plus 1/4 of the amount by which the gross sale proceeds, मतलब ऊपर का sales, that is 160 into 600 and 170 into 300. ये total sale proceeds less total commission, ठीक है, exceeded a sum of rupees 125 per DVD player sold. So 1/4 is his additional commission. 1/4 किसके ऊपर जाएगा? 1/4 into the sale proceeds minus total commission minus 900 का sale proceeds. I mean 900 into 125. Whatever is this amount, उसका 1/4 is what he'll get additional commission above the basic commission of 25 per DVD sold. We have to assume total commission of X and form an equation. ठीक है. Total amount he has sent on 30th of June. ठीक है. You are required to prepare consignment account and B account in the books of A, that is books of consignor. Remember, consignment account will always come in the books of consignor because consignee के लिए it is only the commission that is his income. उसको profit, goods sent, stock से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. ठीक है. सो कमीशन को छोड़ के इट्स अ रेगुलर क्वेश्चन. ठीक है. सो लेट्स गो स्टेप बाय स्टेप. वील स्टार्ट पोस्टिंग इन द कंसाइनमेंट अकाउंट. वी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम कंसाइनमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट टू गुड्स सेंट ऑन कंसाइनमेंट. दैट इज नथिंग बट 1000 DVD प्लेयर्स एट रुपीज 100. दैट इज नथिंग बट गुड्स सेंट ऑन कंसाइनमेंट. दैट इज कितना था अपना 1000 इंटू रुपीज 100 appears to be rupees 1 lakh. दैट इज नॉर्मल कंसाइनमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट टू गुड्स सेंट. ठीक है. देन माई एक्सपेंसेस के लिए इट इज कंसाइनमेंट डेबिट टू कैश बैंक appears to be 1500. इज इट 1000? हाँ, ये वाला. ठीक है, एक मिनट. ये वाला 1500 and 3000 is to consignee. So to cash bank is going to be 1500 and to consignee is going to be 3000. That is consignees. Consignee has spent on our behalf. ये खर्चा उसने किया है, पेमेंट उसने किया है, बट अल्टीमेट खर्चा अपना है. सो वी डेबिट टू कंसाइनमेंट अकाउंट एंड वी क्रेडिट हिम बिकॉज ही इज आवर क्रेडिटर बिकॉज ही हैज स्पेंट ऑन आवर बिहाफ. इट इज माय जॉब टू गिव द अमाउंट बैक टू हिम. ठीक है. देन कम्स टू सेल्स. दैट इज 600 इंटू 160, 600 इंटू 160 and 300 into 170. अपना sales हो गया. He has our money. It is an income, but I will not credit sales, but I'll credit consignment and I'll debit the consignee. So it is by consignee. That is 600 into 160 and 300 into 170. This and this are the gross sale proceeds. I'll debit the consignee. उसके पास अपना पैसा है. ठीक है, आगे बढ़ेंगे. देन कमिंग टू कमीशन. एनी मोर एक्सपेंसेस और तो कुछ भी, सिर्फ कमीशन रह गया अपना एंड स्टॉक रह गया होगा. ठीक है. सो टू थिंग्स रिमेनिंग, क्लोजिंग स्टॉक एंड कमीशन. लेट अस नाउ टॉक अबाउट कमीशन. कमीशन इज, सो लेट द टोटल कमीशन बी एक्स. एक मिनट, दूसरा पेन आ गया अपने हाथ में, इसको निकाल देते हैं. ठीक है. टोटल, सो लेट टोटल कमीशन बी एक्स बिकॉज दैट इज व्हाट वी आर सपोज टू फाइंड आउट. एक्स इज गोइंग टू बी 900 रेडियोज नहीं, क्या भेजा है उसने, DVD प्लेयर्स. 900 इंटू 25 बिकॉज दैट इज द बेसिक कमीशन एंड प्लस 1/4 of the amount by which the gross sale. अभी gross sales तुम्हारा क्या है? gross sales है ये वाला 96 plus 51. So 96k plus 51k, this amount is going to exceed commission, gross sales exceed total commission, that is X, and a sum computed at 125 plus DVD player sold. So minus 125 into 900. This entire thing के ऊपर 1/4 will be my additional commission. 1/4. Now let's see the question again. 1/4 of the amount by which the gross sales exceed, मतलब minus the total commission and a sum of 900 into the number of or 125 into number of DVD players sold, and this is going to be total commission. Simply take all the numbers on one side, X on one side, and you will get the figure of X. Let us now see what the IC has done. ऐसे कुछ किया होगा. Let total commission be X, what we had done, that is total commission is equal to the basic commission 900 into 25 plus 1/4 of the gross sale exceeding total commission, which is X, ठीक है, minus an amount of 900 into 125. Take all numbers here, take all X's there, and I will get total commission as 24,900, and the entry for this is consignment account debit because that is consignment based expense, and to consignee because he is now my creditor. So this is the entry for commission. किधर गया अपना commission? अरे किधर गया? हाँ ये वाला commission. अरे do we have any sale expenses? I forgot to mention or to see. अच्छा ये वाला sell. Oh I forgot this. अच्छा हुआ देख लिया. Selling expense will also come in a consignment account. भले ही अपना selling and distribution खर्चा है. Any kind of expenses which are consignment related is going to be debited to consignment account. And उसने ये खर्चा किया हुआ है. We have not spent, so it is consignment account debit to S&D expense as well, which I had missed year. ठीक है, and then commission we have just solved through a working note. ये वाला working mention कर दिया यहाँ पे. ठीक है, so we have posted the goods sent, consignor expenses, consignee expenses, consignee commission, consignee S&D as well. एक ही चीज बचा है, that is stock, and we will go to the working note. Simple है, stock में क्या क्या आएगा? Cost आएगा तुम्हारा goods का, that is 100 rupees, and this will be proportionate taken in the stock valuation. This amount will not come for stock valuation, and commission will also not come for stock valuation. ये stock valuation में नहीं आता है, consignment में आता है. Don't have the misconception that अगर valuation में नहीं आता है, so it doesn't come in consignment account as well. It does come in consignment as a cost, but it does not come in the stock valuation. So 1500 divided by 1000 into 100 and 3000 upon 1000 into 100 is what the stock valuation will be. The basic cost will come as it is at rupees 100, and 100 तुम्हारा कहाँ से आया? This 100 is nothing but 1000 sent minus 600 sold and minus 300 further sold appears to be 100 are remaining, and then it is nothing but proportionate of consignor expenses and proportionate of consignor expenses, and the consignee है ना 3000 वाला, but this is before the goods reach the godown, तो अपने stock valuation में आ गया दोनों का. I'll take proportional expenses and total is my stock. This stock will come in consignment account on the credit side as normal closing stock. Balancing figure is going to be, let me use this pen. Balancing figure is going to be consignment profit, will come in my books of accounts का P&L account as buy profit on consignment. This profit will not appear anywhere in the books of consignee, but we are the books of consignor. So in my P&L account, I will have buy GP brought down from my business, and उसके नीचे it will be buy profit from consignment. This figure will directly come in the trading account. Any goods sent, मतलब ये वाला, any goods sent will appear in the trading account credit side as buy goods sent on consignment, which means अपने books of accounts में consignment का कुछ भी नहीं होगा apart from the profits. And then simple posting in the consignee account. First I'll make him my debtor for goods sold. I'll again make him my debtor for second lot of goods sold. Then I'll keep on making him my creditor for his expenses. I'll make him my creditor for the commission due. I'll again make him my creditor for S&D expenses, and the question mentioned that the amount is received, so balancing figure by balance के बदले I will have by cash bank, because the question mentioned I think here that the amount is B has sent B has sent the amount due, तो अपना पैसा मिल चुका है. And that is the end of consignment based sum of the RTP of November 20. वेरी सिंपल सम, इसमें कुछ खास था नहीं अपार्ट फ्रॉम कमीशन. सो अगर एक क्वेश्चन इंपॉर्टेंट मार्क करना होगा, सो ऑन द लास्ट डे ओनली गो थ्रू द कंप्यूटेशन ऑफ कमीशन, बिकॉज कमीशन को छोड़ के देर इज नो डिफिकल्ट पार्ट इन द एंटायर क्वेश्चन. नो नीड टू इन्वेस्ट टाइम ऑन रिविजन ऑफ द एंटायर क्वेश्चन, जस्ट मार्क कमीशन का एडजस्टमेंट इंपॉर्टेंट एंड दैट इज हाउ यू नीड टू रिफर द लास्ट डे इंपॉर्टेंट एडजस्टमेंट्स. ठीक है, ये अपना हो गया कंसाइनमेंट. Now let us go to the next question of the RTP, appears to be on sale of goods on approval basis. So इसका concept तुम्हारा क्या है? The vendors or the business guys send the goods on approval basis. जितना goods approve होता है उतना ही sale होता है. They have a right to return the goods once they have not used them or once they don't need them. So I will send 100 goods on approval basis. Maybe they will return 60 of them. 40 is what I will take as sales. And basically अगर तुम्हारा वो approval का period खत्म नहीं होता है, then the goods are assumed to be sold. उसके बीच में अगर 31st March आ गया और year end आ गया, I will have to reverse the entry, or the accounting depends on the transactions being more or less or medium scaled. So let us read question number 10. काफी simple chapter है, sum भी काफी simple लग रहा है. Let us start please. X supplied goods on sale or return basis. So question will specify very clearly कि sale है कि sale on return basis है. The particulars of which are as follows. So we have details regarding the date of dispatch. We have details regarding the party's name or the customer's name. Amount obviously needs to be given because we need to know कितना goods भेजा है, उसका worth क्या है. And remarks obviously will mean कि ये क्या हुआ है. So there are three options. Either the customer will approve the goods, telling कि हाँ भाई मेरे को इतना goods चाहिए, or he'll partially approve and partially send मेरे को नहीं चाहिए, या फिर he will not tell anything, meaning कि the period of approval is still pending. तीन ही ऑप्शन है, and so they will give the remarks. So some customers have not given any information, some customers have returned, some customers have returned partially, some customers have retained मतलब sale हो चुका, and some customers again have given no information. So we have to do accounting for these type of transactions. ठीक है, goods are to be returned within 15 days. So अपना the return का number of days is 15 days. 15 days तक if the goods are not returned, then we can deem them to be sales. ठीक है, failing which it will be given as sales. ठीक है, the books are closed on December and prepare the following account. So we have to prepare goods on sale or return day book, मतलब it's method number 3 where the transactions are large, so we maintain books, and goods on sale or return total account. Goods on sale or return total account, this will simply have the details regarding कितना goods भेजा है, कितना return हुआ है, कितना approve हुआ है, कितना pending है. ठीक है, so obviously we'll prepare two ledgers. One is the goods we don't prepare two ledgers, we'll prepare one book and then we'll make one ledger. इसका method कैसा है? In the book every transaction will be recorded like a normal subsidy book where we record all the transactions. So there will be one column for date, there will be one column for party's name, there will be one column for the goods sent, there will be one column for the goods approved, there will be one column for goods returned. Obviously goods sent minus approved minus returned will be no information. This will be having no impact in our books of accounts. Out of the goods sent, if some are approved as sales, then this amount will appear in the sales book in our books of accounts. Note that these books are more like my memorandum books. They are not being entered in my journal or in my main books of accounts. They are more like my memorandum or rough books. I will enter all these details. I will enter all these details in the book. बराबर, इसमें से if the goods are returned I will reverse it, तो ये फेयर में वैसे भी नहीं जाएगा because ये सेल्स है भी नहीं. बराबर, if some goods are treated as sales I will reverse in the rough and take it in my fair books of accounts as sales because ये मुझे रिकॉर्ड करना है. बराबर, and if there is any balancing figure, this is nothing but goods sent pending approval, they will not come anywhere in our books of accounts. Obviously मेरे स्टॉक में आएगा because these are still not sold. ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट वील मेंटेन द बुक. एज आई सेड, बुक में ऑल ट्रांजैक्शन विल बी मेंटेन विथ ऑल द डिटेल्स. The columns are going to be the date obviously of transaction, the name of the party to whom the goods are sent, the amount obviously is to be known because I need to know कितना मैंने goods भेजा है, out of which किसने सेल के लिए हाँ बोला है, किसने रिटर्न किया हुआ है. सो आई थिंक हु हैज टोल्ड येस और नो. एज फार एज एबीसी इज कंसर्न, नो इन्फॉर्मेशन इज गिवन. ठीक है, तो एबीसी किधर गया अपना. हाँ, तो अगर इन्फॉर्मेशन कब तक नहीं आया, 31st तक नहीं आया. सो व्हाट इज द डेट ऑफ द ट्रांजैक्शन? द डेट इज 10th एंड द अप्रूवल पीरियड इज 15 days. दैट इज समवेयर बिटवीन 25th और 26th of December. इफ नो इन्फॉर्मेशन इज रिसीव्ड टिल 31st, ये वाला, then we deem it to be sales. Because of this, it is entered in the sold column. Similarly, Messrs DEF ने क्या बोला है? Returned 15,000. So return पूरा कर दिया होगा. So 15,000 was the goods sent and 15,000 is returned in the returned column. ठीक है. Then we have Messrs GHI 12,000 में से 2,000 have been returned on 20. ठीक है. So out of 12,000 goods which have been sent, I would say 2,000 is returned, which means the balance have been approved and those are my sales in the sales or sold column. ठीक है, आगे बढ़ेंगे. Then we have Messrs DEF 16,000 goods retained. So 16,000 I will record in the sold column here and 16 is the total amount column. ठीक है. देन वी हैव मिस्टर एबीसी ने फुल अगेन रिटेन कर दिया है. सो इट विल बी फुल 11,000 ईयर एंड 11,000 ईयर. रिटेन मतलब मैं ही रख रहा हूं, मतलब सेल्स हो गया. as far as GHI is concerned, 13,000 information has not been received. 13,000. now note that इस बंदे का भी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं आया था, इसका भी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं आया, बट एबीसी के लिए वी हैव टेकन इन सेल्स बिकॉज द 15-day पीरियड इज ओवर. In the case of GHI, the 15-day period is still not over because 30 December को भेजा है, तो 15-day period will get over on 14th of Jan. So 31st Jan को it is still pending approval. It is because of this it will neither come in sold because ये sales हुआ ही नहीं है, return भी नहीं किया because it is still pending approval. Simple. तो 77,000 goods have been total sent, out of which 47 are sold, 17,000 are returned. जो भी तुम्हारा बैलेंसिंग फिगर है that is still pending approval. ये अपना हो गया बुक, ये अपना मेमो है. मेमो बुक में से nothing goes in the fair book except sales. बराबर. Now I will prepare the goods on sale or return total account. ये भी अपना रफ बुक्स है. Whatever is the goods sent total amount, this will be treated as sales at least in the rough ledger of goods on sale basis. That is nothing but a total of 77,000 ये amount. This is credited here assuming कि यह sales हो चुका है. लेकिन इसमें से जो actual sales होगा, we will now reverse it and transfer it to my fair books of accounts being sales, that is 47,000 coming from here. ठीक है. दिस विल एंटर इन द सेल्स अकाउंट ऑफ आवर फेयर बुक एंड डेटर्स विल ऑल्सो बी डेबिटेड फॉर द रिस्पेक्टिव अमाउंट. नाउ दीज आर माई रिटर्न्स. ये अगर रिटर्न्स है मतलब ये सेल्स है ही नहीं. सो व्हेन आई हैड बुक्ड द फुल फिगर एज रफ सेल्स, आई विल रिवर्स दिस एज वेल, दैट इज टू रिटर्न्स. दिस इज अगेन माई रफ लेजर. आई एम रिवर्सिंग व्हाट आई हैड सेंट एंड ऑब्वियसली द बैलेंसिंग फिगर इज गोइंग टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ माई स्टॉक बिकॉज दिस इज नीदर अप्रूव्ड नॉर sold. This is my goods. This will come in my closing stock. इसका cost will always be a part of my stock because ये goods sale हुआ नहीं है. And that is how you maintain a sales का I mean goods sent on sales का book also, and goods on sale or return day book also, and goods on sale का account as well. So bottom line, this book will keep all the details and this will record everything as sales, but this is happening in a memorandum book or rough book, and it is only sales, ये वाला, it is only sales that is removed from the rough book and put in a fair book. ठीक है. ये अपना हो गया क्वेश्चन नंबर